I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go. And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Back to Rose. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Banked it in off the glass. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Has to be trained. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Rose outside. They set the pick. Off with the layup. And Barrett has got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Miller. Spins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Rose. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Black. Screen by Claxton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Claxton with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Miller. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's B-Train. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. B-Train's got his second basket of the game. There's the screen. Pass to Claxton. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Suns trail by 4. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Davis. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And that one drops for him.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. B-Train. B-Train's got 6.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Rose. He has 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now here's Coulibaly. Yet to see a basket. Şengün, the screen. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. Ball with the rebound. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Buzelis. Now Davis. Kicks it out to Barrett. And it's stolen by Rose. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Anunoby on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Barrett. Davis with it, defended by Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Easy 2 for AD.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Şengün, the screen. Inside. And Şengün, throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Pass to Davis. Şengün with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Koulibaly. And he jams it home with authority.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside Matherin. Here's Buzelis. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot from about 19. And it's Matherin missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up to the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Şengün, the screen. To the right side. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bryant outside. Şengün, the screen. Bryant, right side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Anunoby can't get it to go. Suns trail by 11. High post Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player, one of the true franchise guys in the league.
And Phoenix has possession.
Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Comes up empty down low. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray Boyles. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Irving. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Black. Pass to Miller. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Suns trail by 13. Here's James. Here's Betrayed. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And here's James, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Şengün. Outside Coulibaly. Just 4 to shoot. There's the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Off the inbound pass. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Irving. Pass to James. And it's stolen by Rose. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Rose. Got a hand on it. Here's Betray. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Betray. Claxton with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rose right side. Nails it from 3. Rose has got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Black. No points yet. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And the second free throw is good. Suns trail by 8. Irving looking around. Tipped.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
From deep, Rose. From beyond the arc, and then some. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Rose. Check by James. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving with it. Tries the spin move. To the inside. Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 10.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Miller. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
To the middle. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Black. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Crafty move. Rips him the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
James inside. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Tries again. Clock at 6. They shoot again. Nice work inside from James.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 8. Now Ball, averaging around 5 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
From the arc. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Coulibaly. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Davis. Back to Matherin. Here's Buzelis. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own. Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Anunoby. And the bucket is good. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Matherin. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Dallas on top, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Bryant. Şengün, the screen. And here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handling. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Here's Betrayed. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Phoenix ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Suns trail by 8. James outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To the paint. To the middle. Here's Betrayed. And that one is hammered home.
Edge cover.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Tipped away. Şengün with a steal. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Betrayed. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Irving. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Miller. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Betrayed. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Rose. Miller on the wing. Back to Rose. James with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Here's Davis. Deflected. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Rose outside. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Irving with it. Phoenix no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Betrayed. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. Now here's Rose. Pass to Murray Boyles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Rose outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 22.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
.114 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dallas leading by 14.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball.
With this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Red Hot.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
4-3. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Dallas with it. Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Rose. Ooh, he buries it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the end.